Hi all, welcome to this series of interview questions front-end every day. Today we will be seeing a very important question. TypeScript is a transpiler or compiler? This is the question today. First, before understanding whether TypeScript is a transpiler or compiler, let's first understand the difference between transpiler and compiler. What we call transpiler is which converts one programming language to another programming language. Okay, maybe C++ to C, which converts one source code to another source code, right? That's why it is called as source to source compiler or source to source translator. Okay, you understand? So which does not convert something to a machine readable code, but converts one language to another language. You understand? Maybe C++ to C, C++ to C, maybe. Okay, you understand? That is called as transpiler. The examples of transpiler is like Babel, which converts ES6 JavaScript to ES5 JavaScript, or TypeScript, which transpile converts TypeScript code with static typing to JavaScript. So even TypeScript converts from ES6 to ES5 because it has its own TSC, that is a compiler. Okay, fine. You able to understand, right? And what is a compiler? Compiler is something which converts the source code to a machine readable code. That's what I have mentioned. It varies from transpiler based on the level of abstraction between the input and output language. Because compiler, what is termed as compiler is something which converts one language to a machine readable code, not yeah, another source code like C or JavaScript, nothing like that. ES5 JavaScript, nothing like that, which converts one source code into a machine readable code. Okay. The examples for it is Java compiler, which converts your Java code into a bytecode, right? Understand? This bytecode you cannot understand. Even if you open the bytecode, you will see some unknown language. You cannot understand anything. It can be understood only by the machines, right? So now let's try to understand, come to our main question. Since we understood the difference between transpiler and compiler, now let's understand whether TypeScript is a transpiler or compiler. So the TypeScript, what it does, it converts, okay, the TypeScript code with what we call with the .ts extension, which has all the static typing, right? Like let a of string equal to b initialize something. So all the typings are present there, right? So this TypeScript code, it converts to JavaScript code, right? So it actually converts from one source code to another source code. It rips off all the typing and converts to a JavaScript code. And it also does the, if you by using the TS config, the TypeScript config, you can also convert from a ES6 to ES3 or whatever, because in that you can specify to what version of TypeScript you JavaScript you have to convert. So it converts from TypeScript to JavaScript. TypeScript is also JavaScript only. It is just a superset of JavaScript with some typings, right? So it converts the TypeScript into JavaScript. Fine. So it is a transpiler. Okay. But there is little bit confusion here. If you see the name of the transpiler of TypeScript, it is called as TSC. That is TypeScript compiler. Okay. Little bit of confusion, and maybe the transpiler is also called as source to source compiler. This name is used vaguely. Okay. but if you see in the real sense, it is a transpiler. Okay, but some people call it as compiler, but yeah, it is a transpiler. Hope you understood. Thank you guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.